Hello goblins, it's Chris, Eldritch Pipes. I'm smoking a very interesting tobacco, but I'm not telling you what it is just yet, because I'm going to review it next week. My only clue that I'll give you is that on popping the tin, the aroma gave me a really nostalgic hit. I'll leave it there. I'm not saying any more. Alright. To today's video, I've got some more pipes to show you. I've been working overtime, it seems, and so although normally I only have like one or two pipes, and I'll just show it in another video that I'm making. As you know, last week I was able to do a video just of pipes that I've made, and this week I've got a little clutch of pipes that I've made before they get sent out across the oceans, which always makes me nervous. Work going out across tentacled depths. Who knows what could happen? Anyway, it's gone from 28 degrees, sunshine, nearly 30 on Thursday, to now a few days of torrential downpour, which is how it is in England. Also, if any of you got Netflix, I've just finished watching 4 seasons of Castlevania, and it's excellent. So if you're into sort of vampire / manga, it's kind of a bit of a mashup. It's really great. Alright, first pipe. A Slender Man. Now, this looks very dark. You might be forgiven to think it's black, but it's not. It is dark chocolate. So it does have these low, deep brown hints in it. Super detailed blast. It's all going on there. Even the straight grain came out quite prominently. Normally obviously you've got the ring grain, but the straight grain is reasonably well defined. And on this, used another resin from my new series. This is the British Racing Green. Which, well, though I say it myself, I really love. That's the other side. And some pretty lovely plateau on top. So yeah, another Slender Man enters the fray. Slender Man is a popular shape. I'm kind of wondering how long it's going to be before sort of another shape takes prominence. Most years have a kind of, for me, they have a kind of flavour. There was one year when I was making just boatloads of strawberries, especially because one of them was a pipe of the year for a Belgian pipe group. And then another year I was making loads of Viking horns. This year, it is the year of the Slender Man. But, speaking of Viking horns, that's the next one. So, this is a black and, I'm going to say ruby, not red, black and ruby contrast. Look at all the dust. I'm going to try and keep off actually bits of buffing wheel fluff. And another stem material from the new range. This is the infrared. So I don't know if you thought it was black, but you can just see it just pushes into the red. It is slightly translucent, but it's a little bit difficult to tell in this light. So again, pretty rugged blast. Not craggy in the sense of deep, but rugged in the sense of a lot of detail. You can see the ring grain cutting across the horn like that. Whereas the contrast blast tends to highlight the vertical grain. You can maybe just see a hint of red at the end. Anyway, just thought it was a nice subtle harmony. Rather than going with a black stem, the deep red of the infrared just like, I don't know, melds really nicely with it. Some of the deeper colours of the new range are all about kind of giving options for the pipe maker that are off black. So very deep, still a kind of like classy look, rather than a patterned or vibrant look, but just giving you these different options of pushing into different colours. There's a very deep teal, and there's a very deep amber. Alright, last one for today. This one is available. It is a Slender Man. Did you guess? This time it is black. It's a black blast. Look at the detail on this fellow. He has got an olive Cumberland stem. And pretty craggy plateau there. I think it's about 7 inches long, weighs about 49 grams, pretty light. And the tobacco chamber is it's a conical chamber, so it starts at 19mm, but it comes down. And I think it's quite deep. It's pretty deep. I think it's about 2 inches. So this guy is available. If you're interested, email me at the usual place, or contact me via one of the social medias. You'll find me. Alright. That's it for today's video. I'll be back most definitely with episode 11, I believe. Is it 10 or is it 11? I'm beginning to lose count. Of the Magnus Archives, but also later in the week with a review of this tobacco. Alright. Till then, take it very easy. A loyal pipe maker.